Hi guys, welcome to this course on 3D modeling with Blender.
Blender's a super powerful 3D modeling tool, but it is not the easiest to get started or get to grips with. But please, it's worth it. Are we going to make it easy even for complete beginners?
We certainly are. We've got a lot to go through and it's going to be super easy for anybody to get hold of. Now, I'm Michael, your primary instructor throughout this course and digital artist.
And I'm Ben, I'm one of Udemy's top instructors, and I'm here to make sure that this course is perfect in terms of the way that it teaches you to do this. So, how are we going to do it? How are we going to teach a complete beginner a complex package like Blender?
Well, we've got 10 sections thorough going through from the very basics all the way through to some more advanced stuff. And where do we start with that?
Well, we need to start with the interface. That's the tough nut to crack. So we'll get you comfortable in Blender's interface firstly.
And then moving straight on to block modeling, where you're going to make the fundamental building blocks. Everything is really simple in this section, so we start building up our models from scratch.
From there, you're going to move into a bowling pin. We've chosen that because it's curved, basically, and then you're going to start to be able to make things that are rounded and more interesting. From the bowling pin, Mikey, where do we go?
A lovely chess set, and this is where we start integrating models together. So we've got more than one model in a scene, starts to get a bit more complicated, and we also start applying our first textures too.
And then, not wishing to rest on our laurels, we're going to go straight into an animated lamp. Think about that one from the famous movie studio. And there you're going to learn about basic animation, but also about other ways of rendering and lighting your scene.
And then we've got one of my favourite sections, a fluffy bunny, where we learn about organic modelling and making and using particle systems.
Then we're going to bring together practically everything you've learned up to that point to make this beautiful Gothic church.
It's brilliant, and we take all of the knowledge we've got in that and start making a human head. Now this is a big feat, but it's where we start making realistic materials, the ultimate goal of any CG artist.
Absolutely. From there, we're going to talk about physics, destruction and deformation. You're going to be able to see how to get Blender to calculate, for example, how a wall would fall apart if something hit it. Then what?
Well, that's lots of fun, but not as fun as VFX, where we combine your CG art that you've already made with a real-world scene. Real-world footage, video, brilliant. Lots of fun.
So look, please, there's so much potential in Blender. It's a fantastic time really to learn 3D modeling and 3D art. So please take this course with us now.